Okay, this is a third take. Okay, but the Charge Blade video came out today, and I'm gonna just add it on top of the other video because I didn't get the chance to post it on time. So it's on top of the longsword, hunting horn, gunlance, and we're gonna go about this. I'm just gonna give my thoughts on what I think of the changes that we get to see, because full changes, again, like I'm saying again because I said this to myself multiple times. Someone tell me what monster this is from, because it might give us a hint at some monsters, unless this is just an armor set, like an armored, like alloy iron armor set of sorts. But I'm gonna say this, right? The charge blade looks like it has webbings, so it might be some arachnid. I don't recall ever seeing this armor in game, so it might be a new arachnid. But correct me if I'm wrong, if this is, it might be a frontier monster, who knows, because we've gotten those in the past, so it might be one of them. But it looks like a spider of sorts. An arachnid kind of like queen of sorts. Yeah. It looks so, the armor set actually looks really good too. I was just checking the quality, give me a second. Yep. Okay, so we still have the Savage Axe mode from Iceborne, which is dope, but it also gives all three symbols at the top instead of having to like basically earn them, and they would just appear sometimes. So that's nice. Just quality of life. Given it's for some players, it's like, oh, it's just more on your screen, which it's fair enough, honestly. The follow-up attack is clean though. The full charge, the shield charge, the sword charge. Okay, focus mode. Now I wonder, right? It didn't look like the sword was charged there. There it is. Okay, the focus attack there that we just saw. I wonder, is this attack going to be slightly different if we have charge in our shield and our sword? And then again, is that attack going to be different also if we're in axe mode? Or would that be the equivalent to this attack right here? That's just a follow-up into Savage Axe. Or, or no. I forget the name of the move. Elemental Ant Discharge or something like that? Yeah, I think this... What is it? This move right here, it might be different depending on if you have charge or not. Or how much charge you have. It looks clean. It looks clean. I might use it, honestly. It looks like a variant for Savage Axe in focus mode, so I'm not mad about that. That's kind of cool. Oh, another thing. I wonder if we're going to have, like, the guard point iframes. So, as in, for those of you that didn't play Charge Blade, when you morph between the weapons, if your shield is in front of you and attack comes, you would block the attack. And, like, still kind of continue your animation, or it cancels your animation. I'm not entirely sure which one, depending on the attack, I think. But, or depending on which morph you're using. Because you would, like, say, for instance, you're charging, I think I'm not sure if it's your shield or you're switching between. Your shield sometimes goes on in front of you, and if you, like, do it at the right time to morph, it would hit it and instantly morph you into your attack, or sometimes you would hit, it would give you a charge, and you could just go straight into Savage Axe from there, or the discharge from there. So we're probably still gonna have those guard point iframes, which would be absolutely really cool. Because like imagine using that in a pack, like there's a pack fight, you're fighting one, another one's trying to attack you, you morph into like axe mode and just hit all of them with like a spin around. That would be kind of sick, actually. So, yeah. Bro, I can't get over how good the armor set and the weapon look here. And we're not even seeing like G rank stuff or high rank stuff, probably. We're seeing probably like the lowest tier of low tier armor. Okay, so we're starting this video off with the longsword video because it just dropped, and then we're gonna react to hunting horn and gunlance right after. I'm just gonna talk about them, whatever. Something I noticed though, the longsword has the shortest video out of the last three, so it's kind of strange. But longsword, you know, we're gonna see how it goes. We're just gonna see if it's still OP. Oh, I like that though. The spirit gauge slash is damage for that is clean. Yeah, okay, some of the stuff from Iceborne is still here. Ooh. Okay, so the spirit combo is different. What was that? Okay, nah, we can break that down a little bit. I want to see what the heck they were talking about over here. Because it looks like they changed the spirit combo a little bit. Because that attack uses gauge. That attack's cool. Okay, the spirit one's fire. That's the one we saw when it first, like, released, or we saw, like, the snippet of it. Spirit Homebreaker's still here, you know. See, now that move. That move's kind of heat. That little counter it did. And then we have some type of other counter. It looks like they kind of took the longsword from Rise and Iceborne and combined them into one a little bit. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. No, it's not there. This move right here. Whatever the heck they got going on for this move, whoever decided to come up with this, you're a freaking genius. I just hope it's not as OP as it was in World, because it was top tier in World, broken, matter of fact. But it looks clean. It doesn't seem to have like the cutscene that the other weapons did, like great sword that we saw for the heavy bow gun, and we saw for like the insect glaive where it had like the spinning top move. It doesn't look like it has one of those though, which I had assumed we all had a cutscene like that. But since this weapon is so anime, I kind of don't blame them, honestly. The whole fight looks like a cutscene. Now the hunting horn, okay. Oh yeah, the old hunting horn, let's go. Oh wait, that's so cool. Oh, those area of effect puddles are fire, actually. Oh, and they brought back the move from Rise. That's fire too. That's the dismount move. It has a counter now. Whoa. That move's fire. Now, yeah, again, another thing I'm seeing is that they're combining Rise and Iceborne into one, which I'm not mad at, at least for some of the weapons, because some of them are just either upgrades from World or not anything really to do with Rise. But this one seems like it's a combination of both. I like the puddles that they have going on here in this part. Special effects in an area. Like, what type of special effects? Is it buff for us? Is it, like, debuff for the monster? It looks like Hunting Horn's gonna be OP again, which I'm not mad at, honestly. Having a hunting horn player on your team was the best ceiling ever. The dismount move, yeah. That move looks great. Actually, wait, he had a different hunting horn there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is a different hunting horn than the one where they're seeing the rest of the trailer, so that's another weapon. I'm gonna make a video about this. Oh, we know what weapon that is. That one's a common one we've seen before. The little delayed counter is also very, very smooth. No, one more time. I like that. This is probably gonna be a shorter video than the last ones because I'm not really as enthusiastic about these weapons, or I'm not as too like adept with them as I was like the insect glaive or whatnot. This looks like, yeah, they put a sword on the front of the heavy bowgun. Ooh, the sidestep is actually clean though. One thing I'm gonna make a video about this after my next one, in between like the hunter videos, because I'm probably gonna do one of these a day. Okay, I'm not actually mad about this. This looks very, very, very good, especially the like side move it had, where it could sidestep and attack. Okay, its focus move is actually pretty cool too. Fire and fire, worm stay cannon. And it has like that counter move. Okay, so the heavy weapons seem to have that counter move. Like a cutscene where catching the monster. Like right here, that seems like it because he like grabbed it or whatever, and you just kind of like push it off. So I'm excited to see what they do for Charge Blade and Switch Axe. Yeah, because that seems like a cutscene right there in itself, which I'm not mad about. I like that. I like that a lot actually. This will be the third weapon. Was anything interesting here that like piqued my interest? I think the beginning move actually was probably the best thing here. This move at the beginning, where you can like, not this one, that one, that sidestep one where 2 blasts. I think GunLance mains are gonna love that one. And it looks like you still have some type of offensive counter. You know what, I'll wait to the end of yeah, and that drilling move is very interesting though. The drilling move that they showed off is very, very interesting. But that seems to be the end of the videos we have. So I think we have to wait till tomorrow to get the next video. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's not anything crazy, you know. At least I'm not too adept with these weapons, so it kinda is what it is. Just so happens that I'm just here, you know. Some of the weapons I know a little bit more than others, like Hunting Horn Longsword, I know their movesets pretty well. Except that it's odd that they made the Longsword video, like, very short, I think, in comparison to the rest. Because, what, 58, 52, this is a minute minute 4, 51. It seems like they changed the more popular weapons less. Heavy bowgun really didn't get much change because it's a gun, but like these two had a lot of changes. The longsword technically did have a lot of changes too. It just was, let me think, like the longsword had a lot of changes, but it's just a combination of a couple new anime moves. This armor has got to be the Jagama, right? Otherwise I'm tripping, but it's got to be, right? Like it has to be. Okay, so the Spirit Slash sidestep is actually super, super, super insanely useful. Of course, you know, the Foresight Slash, you have to have that one. Now the real question is, are we getting the like armor set effect or jewel or set bonus, I should say. Not a set bonus, but like um stat bonus basically of quick sheath. We're getting quick sheath back. Because it seems like we are. That step forward is actually really clean. Oh, and when you hit red, it gives you full gauge for. Is that normal? Is it normal when you hit red, it gives you full gauge, and then now it's just a timer? Is it like longsword mains? Let me know. Is that normal, or is that a new thing? Because yeah, he's here. You hit red. I know it fills up the middle bar, but the outer bar where there's the timer, does that timer reset off this? Because I don't think that's normal. Yeah, I don't think we just saw was normal. I don't think that's the thing, because now it's just a timer going down alongside it. Yeah, I need the longsword mains to let me know, because I'm a little bit lost. Now, the weird thing is the focus mode for this one seems to take a very long time. Like, for a fast weapon, I should say. I wonder how many counters it's going to have, because I've already seen what... We've seen 2. I wonder if it's going to have 4. It might have 4. It might have 3, because I think one of those other moves has to be a counter of some sort.